East Coast. I keep my feelings on the low. I'm sipping drinks, smoking dope. All this gold on like the Pope. If my life was a movie, it'd be documentary. Since elementary, I had them bars like I'm in penitentiaries. And if I die, I still live on for centuries. Smoking, come sip with me, cause I be rolling. I'm geeking, I'm tweaking, I'm zoning. Yo, bitch looking decent, I'm boning. And she fuck with me cause she rollin'. We rollin', I be rollin'. I'm geeking, I'm tweaking, I'm zoning. Yo, bitch looking decent, I'm
We ain't gonna say no names, but
Bitch!
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll say it for you.
yeah,
Bitch!
man.
Bitch!
Fucking camera, don't sit down. You turn this into Jerry Springer now. Sit the fuck down. Don't wait on me. Go, kick it off. The fuck?
Welcome to Heads in the Clouds.
Where we keep your heads in the clouds. Okay, cause you just.
Ooh, Jesus Christ, I love my co-host. I love her so bad. I love her so bad. Ooh, I love her so bad.
All right, let's get down to it, cause we ain't doing no fucking around like we did the last 17 weeks ago. Cause that was terrible.
Bro, that was your co-host. That was you brought the panelists on.
Wow.
You feel
First
me?
off,
Twin.
First off,
Where have
twin.
you been?
First off, you before we even did the podcast, you was in the kitchen smoking like 8 fucking blunts with the nigga. So y'all both was stupid as fuck.
Twin.
You probably edited all. He probably edited out all the shit where he looked so dumb.
Twin. I didn't. I promise you.
So then y'all saw it then. He's slow. He's slow as fuck. Wasn't answering the questions properly. Overly elongating shit. Like, anyway, so this week we talking about finding love in 2024. Is it possible?
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. The dating pool is shit.
The dating pool is pee in it.
The dating pool, not just pee. Let's talk
So
about
before we get into it, let him go ahead and introduce himself. Who are you?
CB. You can find me Instagram, TikTok,
Yeah, you on TikTok, gang?
YouTube, CB_so funny.
Hold on, gang. Hold on. We might need to lock in, gang. Hold on. We might need to lock in, gang. You say TikTok, motherfucking YouTube. You feel? Check him out on all platforms, gang. You feel me? He one of them.
Yeah, CB_so funny.
Okay.
All right, so let's get into it. So the dating pool is pee in it.
Yeah, no, for real.
Elaborate.
Which
is crazy because he got his girlfriend sitting right here.
Can you, bro? Why you always gotta do this?
Continue. Stop. Don't keep going.
Stop
like
doing
they can't even hear me, bro. Like chill.
Damn.
Chill before I throw shit at you.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying?
This shit
We
finna
all
be so
know
fucking funny.
that
Oh my fucking God.
as the generations, you know what I'm saying? As new generations come into the dating pool type shit, you feel me? It gets significantly less
Desirable.
bro. We can use desirable.
Desirable.
You feel me? Cause like the quality just tarnish every time a new generation come into it. So you feel me? So
That's
like,
tough.
Not just you got to deal with what's already been in the dating pool, but you can deal with these new motherfuckers that come with their own rules, and then you know what I'm saying. You got to deal with.
Okay, so before we get into all that, let's start at our first topic: women and men with their morals and values, and then their actions and their movements. Because truthfully, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of women and men these days lack moral and value. Like, they have no morale about themselves. They have no integrity about themselves.
And before we even go back and forth, we gonna let you. You feel me?
What's your take on it?
We let you. You feel me?
Yeah, like I feel the same way. Like it's a lot of people, both sides, no morals. Like if you really pay attention nowadays, it's like people don't care. So it's real hard to date right now.
So give me an example, because you are you in the position that you're in. Mm-hmm. Give me an example of somebody that you have dated or talked to or been with, and the morals was just like bottom of the barrel, like shit, like terrible, like you sat up there like, what the fuck?
Man, where do I start? It's a list.
Damn,
Nah.
that's tough.
No, but you know what I'm saying?
The worst. Go for the worst.
Bro.
The worst. That like as soon as I said that, what hit the top of your head?
A person don't want to get up and work and know that, you know, if we together, especially like if I'm dealing with a female, like I got my own crib, everything, you know. But if we together, we living together, so you know, you getting up and contributing to what I got going on is,
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
Top tier.
Yeah, don't be there on some lazy, just
bro.
dude got money. You know what I'm saying? Dude, yeah, he could take care of everything.
So I'm a little curious then. So my question would be for the contribution, are you asking for like a 50-50 on the bills, or you talk about contribution as far as the household?
I said, run that.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get it. The fuck, let's get it.
50, we ain't gotta be 50-50.
Okay.
But at least, you know what I'm saying, have my back when I need it.
Absolutely.
Bro.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
We actually just touched that in the last episode.
We
so
literally
that's
just talked
literally
about this
just
in the
did.
last episode.
That's real right there.
So like, okay, so you know what I'm saying, you might not have viewed the last episode. So what we came to the acknowledgement of on both aspects, we was like, a man need a female to, you know what I'm saying, just know that, like, you know what I'm saying, sometimes when I need that extra, you know what I'm saying, like, granted, you know what I'm saying, we know how the world is today type shit. We know that sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we might fall behind as a man, you know what I'm saying, we might have
stuff
to,
happens.
you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, we might have to.
But I also made it
put
clear
some
I'm not
extra
doing
eggs in
50-50
the
with shit.
basket
I'm not
over
paying no
here.
bills.
You know what I'm saying, rather than over
None.
here type shit. I need my woman to know that, hey, I need you, you know what I'm saying?
To take the slack
You know,
right now.
It might not even be take the slack, but you know
But remember what I
I'm saying?
said, it was not necessarily the slack, but it's also what if your man, or you know, your not your man, your significant other is building. Let them drop down a little bit from the responsibility so they can get ahead, because once they get ahead, like it's
I'm taking
more
care
benefits.
of everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
so
know what I'm saying?
a lot of
like,
people don't understand
I might
that.
have need a month or two where I just needed to relief type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, me, I ain't gonna lie. I don't believe in somebody sucking the life out of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just suck the life out of me. Don't
bro.
drain me. You see what I'm saying?
Bro.
So, like, especially like, say if you would hit the lottery, you spending this money. You not really, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no business, man, you not really getting nothing back. So you dealing
You
with
just
somebody
spend
who's
it,
sucking
bro. You
the
just
life
spend
out of
it.
you.
So with that being said, I actually, in that last episode, I explained the reason why I don't do bills. Like I can do a 50-50, but the 50-50 that I'm doing is not bills. I refuse to pay for the rent. I refuse to pay for the bills in the household, and that's because I cover everything else. That's because like I know what you need before you need it. I look at your socks. If them bitches start getting like BDBs on the back, I'm already at the store buying you new ones. If I notice that, you know, the drawers that is getting low or whatever the case may be, you need new clothes, you know, your soap, your facial regimen, et cetera, like I take care of all that. So that's why the one thing I should never have to worry about is where I lay my head, because I take care of everything else. But a lot of women don't understand that part. Like they just, like you said, just take and take. So nowadays in 2024, do you feel like everybody just out with their hand out?
Yeah, it's self.
That was in unison.
It's self. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause like you got at the end of the day, I want to make sure that me as a person is good before, like, you know what I'm saying, like the average motherfucker today, they'd rather make sure that I'm as a person is good rather than us together.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
You're right.
Yeah.
Rather than it being us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We done came together, we said, hey, this is what I want. Rather than it being us, it's saying, hey, I'd rather put myself first, and then if you on the back end is profiting, then cool. But if long as I'm making, you know what I'm saying, self is good, whatever you get left over, fuck it.
So here's my question. When you notice that your significant other is all for self, why don't you leave? Why don't you part ways? Why don't you
Okay, so let's take it from the woman perspective before we take it from the man perspective. Because
I'm slow.
because in the woman perspective, why don't y'all leave?
I do.
If y'all know that we not giving y'all some of the security that y'all need, if we not giving y'all the okay, we know that y'all the only female that we want type shit, right? Y'all know that at the end of the day,
She got a
because
dog.
y'all might have 80% of what we need type shit, but at the same time we might need that 20% of the physical from somebody else type shit.
That's
Why do
insane.
y'all stay?
So it's hard to ask me that because you know about everybody. I get the fuck up out of there.
Bro,
On my
granted.
daddy, I slide because
Granted.
my self-respect is worth way more. So I don't stay in dead situations. I don't lead no nigga to no water. If your ass ain't smart enough to drink, then shit, die. But I have like
At
more
the same
self-respect,
time.
like so. But in general, with a lot of other women from the conversations that I've had, I think it's always that complex of thinking that A, somebody will change, and B, you can change them. But the thing is, you can't. You can't change nobody. That person has to want it more than you. So I truthfully feel like a lot of women have a complex where they think they could change somebody. That's why, even though, like, for example, a nigga cheat on their girl with, let's say me,
Right.
and I think that he finna be my man, finna be faithful. Girl, you about dumb as a box of rocks. You're stupid. You is not the brightest light bulb in the box. Because if he's willing to cheat on this bitch with you, when he finds something better with that 20%, because that's crazy. That was crazy to even
bro.
say. Like dead ass, like y'all need to get that shit about y'all system because the grass is never greener on the other side. The grass is greener where you water it at.
But
Where you
at
take
the
care of
same
it.
time,
You should
you
never,
gotta-
like that, did you hear how dumb that sounded? You said if a
yes,
bitch got the 80%,
yes.
if the 20% is not there, you're ready to slide and cheat?
Yes. I will perfectly
What?
acknowledge that shit that's not right.
It's not
Bro,
that it's not right, that's
and
stupid.
you feel me? You sitting here with two real niggas that, you know what I'm saying, that didn't deal with that shit, that, you know what I'm saying, that they've been through those situations.
So losing the
where, like,
80%,
literally-
losing the 80% is worth gaining the 20%.
But that's where you have to hear us out.
I'm listening.
Instead, in those positions where y'all feel like, oh yeah, motherfuckers giving me everything I want, but it's just those little moments where we not, you know what I'm saying, not coming to contact type shit. You feel me? That be the same time where, as a man, you not making me feel like a man.
It's
You
some
not
type of
you not giving
miscommunication,
me
I
you
guess
not
you're
giving me that
I
security
can understand
to
that.
say, hey, you're my man. You like I don't
I
need
can understand
nobody
that.
else. Like you're the man, bro. Like at the end of the day, I need your opinion. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Like you like bro. We all know how females is sometimes. Like you know what I'm saying.
Especially,
y'all
you
just
know, in
need
our
that-
community, we definitely degrade our men.
Y'all
Break y'all
literally
down.
just
Yeah,
need
absolutely.
that firm hand type shit. So sometimes when y'all feel like y'all don't get that, right? From you know what I'm saying, from y'all men, y'all feel like,
You
hey,
can't throw me
y'all
in that
not
mix.
y'all not giving what you supposed to. Y'all will get that from somebody else.
No, I believe.
Granted.
So,
granted,
again, you
sis,
can't keep
granted,
saying y'all,
sis,
you gotta stay
granted,
down or
sis,
something
granted,
like
sis. Hey, look, granted, sis.
You feel me? Yeah.
You feel me? I understand that. You
'Cause,
might not
for
say
sure.
that that's what I'm.
But a lot of women
you know
do,
what I'm
so they'll
saying?
go and
But
get
a
that
lot of-
supplement. But I
exactly.
still think that that is absolutely stupid because
But they
I'm not
still-
jeopardizing my 80% for a 20%
But you
when I
can't
could
say
literally just
that that's
communicate.
stupid. You
It's
can't
dumb.
Say that that's stupid
It's dumb.
when they feel like, hey, this motherfucker's giving me security over here, but at the same time, it's literally a little spark that I'm missing, so I'm gonna get it from this. You feel that way. You feel that way.
I mean, 'cause I'll
sis.
use logic.
But again, a lot of women is not cut from the same cloth.
But even then, like you just admitted saying men do that, so it's not even just women, it's men and women that are that
Yes.
stupid.
Yes, I'm not even gonna.
So
lie to you.
let me get this
Yes.
straight. You're willing to hold on to your 80%, but jeopardize your 80% for a 20%, just to make you feel good at the end of the day, instead of either A, communicating with your 80% and saying what the issue is, and if it doesn't follow through, like leaving, you're just like, wait, what?
And it's been plenty of people that we've had these same conversations with, hey, you have everything that you want in this woman. Bro, you have everything that you want in this woman. But you feel that she's not giving you that little bit that you want.
I never cheat first.
She's not giving you that little bit that you want.
For real?
So you like, hey, you know what? Fuck it. We'll have to bam. I'm literally just telling you, like, that's literally the mindset of men, because like, bro, I'm giving you all of me. I'm giving you
You're speaking, so right now, truthfully, you're only speaking from a one-man perspective. You're speaking from your perspective, because that is not. I have a career where I cater to listening to men every day.
Exactly.
I'm gonna just be real honest. Like, it's not like that for real. It's not.
I've heard many men come to you and say, "Hey,
they feel less.
I was giving all of myself to this woman, and she didn't recognize that."
So I've actually. So wait, pause. Because I'm gonna save my piece on that, and then we're gonna get to what he just said. The problem with that is a lot of men are not giving 100% of themselves. They're actually giving like a small percentage and saying like, here, take that. They're breadcrumbing bitches. Like, I've had a lot of men in my seat that I've had to express that to, where motherfuckers say, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Are you? Are you really? And then I would go through a long list of shit that a woman actually requires, that especially a woman like me requires, and you're not hitting shit on the head at all, going down this list. So, just being honest, this is just from your perspective. It doesn't make it 100% correct, because the only way that you're ever gonna hit everything that your woman, because every woman is different. Some women don't require flowers. Some women don't give a fuck about wigs. Some women don't give a fuck about trips. Some women, you feel me? Like some women are not. Everybody's different. So first of all, it's learning the person you're with, learning their love languages, and feeding into their love languages without imposing your own, and then growing from there. So sometimes y'all don't even learn a bitch love language. Like, for example, like this, it's a status going around on Facebook. Y'all be buying expensive purses for a bitch whole time she wanted a hug.
Yeah.
Like dead ass. Like that's how crazy the shit is. So again, that's from a perspective. So just like that man would maybe come up to me and think that buying me a $10,000 bag is it, and the whole time I need you to just sit down and like let me vent this shit out. That like you're still not feeding me. Like, you're giving me 100% of what you thought I needed, but I didn't need that. And so you're still not feeding me what I needed.
Again, that's understandable.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's also understandable, but at the same time, you can also give a motherfucker what you think that they need.
You can never, that's the problem. Don't give a person what you think they need. You communicate and ask them what they need. The problem is, you know, when they say, like, what they say, when you assume, you make an ass of yourself. So don't sit up here and think shit. Communicate and ask.
That's also the same way you said that you talk with motherfuckers, you
articulate myself, I communicate.
You try to get to learn motherfuckers type shit. So you speak to motherfuckers in the love language that they didn't express to you, right? Mm-hmm. And then it still don't get received.
So then that's when you have to be, and remember for our Valentine's Day, where I said I don't feel like I waste time with anybody, even if it doesn't go anywhere. It's an experience. Okay, well, shit, I don't know. Again, that's me. Well, maybe y'all need to adopt this thought process. I don't know. I'm just saying.
That's the benefit that women have. Men don't have that.
Whoa, how you don't got that?
Can we
chill out?
Speak?
How? How you don't got that?
Can we speak to that? Because that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Men
please explain to me, because
we don't have
educate
the
me.
luxury of saying, hey, we can speak to you in different love languages and you're gonna understand that. We don't have that.
Why?
We gotta understand whatever love language that you want us to speak in, we have to figure out how to communicate to you in that love language, and then whatever the fuck else we're feeling, we gotta swallow that shit.
Okay, go ahead. Speak on that before I say what I gotta say.
No, I feel like how would you know her love language though?
Until you ask, right?
You gotta let me know that.
That's what I'm saying,
But the problem is, okay, so listen, and I'm just gonna be real honest with you. If you're dealing with a woman who dismisses your feelings, your opinion, your belief system, your morale, your integrity, all that, you need to walk the fuck away. You need to have enough respect for yourself.
Yeah,
Stop it. That's it, that's all. Like, that's the problem. In our community, we assume because you having raw sex with a motherfucker, because you with a bitch every day, because you might be living together, you eat together, we trauma bond. We trauma bond like a motherfucker. And we assume that that person is meant for us. But the problem is, no, baby, like, get the fuck on. You should never be in a situation or a relationship where somebody is invalidating your feelings, whether you're a man or a woman. That is wrong. That is wrong. That's why every time, like, no matter who I was in a relationship with, when somebody comes to me with their feelings and how they look at any type of situation, I let them know, you're not wrong for feeling like that. Low-key, me and you just had that conversation. Yeah. And I said, you're not wrong for feeling like that. I'm not penalizing you for feeling like that, but this is where I'm coming from. So allow me this space to express to you that your idea and your mental thinking is incorrect on where I'm coming from. But if somebody invalidates your feelings and your opinions, get the fuck on. Run as fast as you can. Get away from that person, because they're not doing nothing but they're dedicated to breaking you down from the human being that God intended you to be.
But at the same time, while you can be the motherfucker that say, like, oh yeah, motherfuckers invalidate my shit, we also have to talk to the motherfuckers that don't know that. You feel me?
And that's what I'm doing. I'm making it very clear, because if you are out there and you're invalidating your significant other's feelings about any situation, like, people are allowed to feel how they feel, whoever it is. The KKK members, they're allowed to be racist. Black people are allowed to hate white people. Mexicans are allowed to hate fucking white people too. Like, everybody's allowed to do what the fuck they want to do, bro. That's not the problem. The problem is how you move from that point forward. And if you're offending, just like even with that situation, what'd I do? Did I offend you? Like, I was dead ass with that. Because even though I cracked the joke, I have to understand that sometimes people don't be fucking playing. Sometimes people don't take my shit as funny. So instead of hurting or harming somebody else's emotions and feelings, I completely validated the fact that she got quiet. And I said, you feel me? Like, people need to take responsibility and accountability for the ignorant, stupid shit that they do. Like, as a man, I don't believe in that. I don't believe that y'all feelings is invalid. I don't feel that y'all opinions are unimportant.
But you gotta understand
I do understand that. I do understand that. I get that, but I was raised completely different. So you feel me? Like,
I feel like that would cause cheating. If you make a person feel a little about something, like a female would say, like, man, you keep saying I'm cheating. I wasn't cheated. She wasn't cheating before. You were saying that she was cheating.
That's a crackhead ass response. Wait, what?
Yeah, but
it's a real response. Like, people, people have said that.
It's literally valid, because like that goes on men and women perspective.
I've heard it.
You studies telling your female that, man, I feel like some shit, you know what I'm saying, you invalid, woo out the band type shit, that's gonna make her feel like, oh, there's no matter what I can do, there's nothing I can tell you type shit, you feel me? So I might as well go out and do whatever the fuck you think I'm doing type shit. Anyway. And that's the same way that niggas be feeling. Cause like,
and then that means that people need to have more self-respect for themselves, because you accusing me of fucking the mailman is not making me, oh, you got the mail? Come on in here real quick. Like, I'm not finna open my legs to the mailman because you're accusing me. Like, that's crazy. You need to have some more fucking respect for yourself, and that goes for everybody. That's dumb. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And again, that's me thinking logically. I've never in my life went and fucked somebody that I was accused of fucking on, and it never, like, that's dumb. But I get it. No, I get it. I'm not invalidating. Like, again, I'm not invalidating your feelings and opinions. I get it, but I'm a little more logical than that.
You was raised by type shit.
Yeah, shout out to my mama and daddy. The fuck?
Bro, that was also you being raised by who you was raised by type shit. Like, yeah, me fucking on whoever else, that's not gonna make me feel better. That's not gonna make
that makes your value go down.
Bro.
And then that's when the morals come in, and it's like, where is your morale?
Again, that's useless, but you also gotta recognize that there's not a lot of females that was raised like you. There's not a lot of niggas that was raised with that same value to say, hey,
that's tough.
Even though I don't want to fuck with this bitch type shit, but you making me feel like I'm less than a man type shit.
And then, and I understand that because, you know, for a little while I was a professional side bitch. So, you know, I completely understand shit. Like, and this was in my younger years, because I'm grown as fuck now. You feel me? Like, this was in my younger years. But it was like, you know, when a nigga would come up to me and he's complaining about how he feel, Like, just in general, I cater to people. I'm a nurturer. So you would tell me, oh, I don't even get home cooked meals. Oh, my daddy, you getting shrimp, chicken Alfredo from scratch. Like, you getting... you get, like, you saying, like, you know, don't let me wash your laundry. Okay, I'll do that. Like, I'm a nurturer. So I understand, because I was on the other side at one point. But as I got older, I realized ain't none of that okay at all. Ain't none of that okay. So let's double back on what you said real quick. You said you never cheated first.
Yeah.
Merch.
Yeah.
Merch. Never, ever, ever, ever.
No, I ain't never cheated first.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you get cheated on and then you cheat back.
Yeah.
Why you just ain't
I
leave?
move on. Right.
Okay, right.
I move on though. I ain't gonna lie.
I also feel like
Wait, hold on. I want to hear the, you know, more on his perspective of that, cause yeah, go ahead, go in depth on the cheating back.
Yeah. I have most definitely been cheated on, and the repercussion was me cheating back, but it always was first. I would never do that. You know, I'm a lover person, so like you hurt me and you do something, and I find out, oh, this back door open.
Damn, that's tough.
If you don't mind me
And I'm
asking,
paying for shit, so.
That's tough.
okay, bro, that also bring that extra.
Bring it out.
Bro. So if you don't mind me asking, like, was you ready about like your OG? You was ready about like the pops type shit?
Yeah, my father and mother.
It was a two-parent household or separate?
Nah, it was married. So my father was a religious man. He was Muslim.
Wow.
Yeah, he ran with the Nation of Islam. He was a supreme minister.
Okay.
He was a supreme minister of the nation. So I would grow up very strict. That's why I get in a lot of disputes and stuff on social media, because I move a certain way and I don't like certain things. Like I don't like bisexual women. And that's
You said
crazy.
You like it?
I don't like
Okay,
it.
yeah, okay.
I'm so against it.
As
As soon as a girl figure out who I am, the first thing they say, you that dude don't like gay girls. I swear to God, I could be in the club.
Wow.
Say, yeah, you do. It's just that is stuck with me, and it ain't the fact that I don't like it. It's the experience that I had with it.
Yeah, bro.
You know, and then it was the part that I was raised up.
So, are your parents still married to this day?
They both passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry that did.
I apologize, bro. Condolences.
For sure.
Hey, no, that's cool, cause shit, now that we met, you know, my daddy and them, all our people partying up there and shit.
Bro,
I feel like when people link up, like all the dead people upstairs, like they just be like linked up and shit and partying. You feel me? Like, hey, look at my daughter down there. Like, okay, yeah, they link up. So, okay, without going too in depth with that part, so you feel that they've definitely instilled a lot of moral and values into you when it comes down to relationships. Like, so growing up, what did they act like?
Everything was structured.
Okay.
So
And respect? Was it respect in that too?
But it's crazy because my father has 7 wives.
But he's Muslim, so that's not crazy. He's Muslim. That's not crazy.
Anybody?
You're American, so you have to think about it like that's a Muslim culture. Like that's not crazy. That's not crazy, babe. It's not.
But
Even
know
in
they
Africa,
have multiple
some-
wives, but 7 is crazy.
Yeah, my old man, his name was Yusuf Bey. So Yusuf Bey owned the Yo First Black Muslim Bakery in California. The first one was through Elijah Muhammad in New York. So my old man had the papers to take care of whatever.
Right, and that's how it goes. Because having multiple wives and cheating is a rich man's sport. Okay, right. I agree.
The bays, my
Right, who the
friend.
fuck did we get on?
Wow,
So
bro.
I grew up as
Fucked your head
a
up.
kid in FOI working. You know what I'm saying? I grew up different. That's why I got friends, and I be looking at them like, y'all crazy how y'all living your life.
Yeah.
Like we was just talking about
Right,
how y'all
earlier.
grown, and a hustle is a hustle. A job is a hustle. So I don't dispute that. But the age you should be doing better with your life. You can't be looking at me like, dang, you was there with me, but you didn't.
You let me
Because I
surpass
worked.
you.
Yeah, I worked at it. You know?
Right.
You don't give up on yourself. So, yeah, that's just how I grew up. So it's just installed in me.
Okay, so with him having 7 wives, right?
Yeah.
Was it ever a poly where like anybody was under the same
No,
household,
see-
or he had separate households?
No, see, my father owned a bakery. It was like a temple. So
Mm-hmm.
the temple had homes around it, you know. And
So it was like a community that he
yeah,
created.
and everybody had their own house. Did nobody sleep with
Oh,
my old man? At night we
That
have
man
he raw
cold.
as hell.
yeah,
Fuck, that man cold,
for
bro.
Monday through Friday we had meetings, and every night we all walk to his room, and he'll just go home. You know, he probably dealt with who he dealt with. That wasn't none of my business.
At
you know.
all, right?
But
Absolutely.
I was there for his security, but yeah, that's how he moved.
Okay. So, at any point, did you ever hear your mother have an issue with any of that?
No, they was in love. He married her at 17 years old.
Oh, that's the when my mom and daddy got together.
Yeah,
that's
my
funny.
daddy married my mom
And
at
how old was your
17.
daddy at that time?
He was in his 20s.
My daddy
He was in
too.
his 20s. He
Bogus.
was in his 20s.
But yeah.
But yeah, he married her young. So,
Okay. I can understand that because my daddy, I ain't gonna say the age, but yeah, swept my mama off her feet. He came up here from South Carolina and snatched
what?
her ass.
I ain't gonna lie to you. My daddy did the same thing to my OG. She said his ass walked past her on the street. He turned around, looked at her ass, said, "Hey, come here."
Not A Camille. Okay, so was your mom and dad married?
Yes.
And how long was their marriage?
They still married to this day.
Yeah,
But
okay.
they not together, but they still
Oh
married to
yeah.
this day.
Okay,
type
so they're
shit.
committing adultery. That's
type
tough.
shit.
Yeah, they're gonna have to go ahead and sign them papers so they can go and
Type
get into
shit.
heaven. But okay, so then that's kind of tough because everybody like
Yeah.
on the panel kind of got like a 2-parent household, so we have different morals and values because we grew up watching 2 people make it work.
Yeah.
2 people love and respect each other. Cause like me, like I've never even witnessed my daddy call my mama a bitch. He don't raise his voice at her. Like,
my daddy never really put me type shit. Like he never disciplined me.
bro,
type
my
shit.
daddy used to put me in the corner. He'd smoke a joint and forget I was there, bro.
Yeah, it was.
He,
it
oh
was,
shit, yeah,
but
you can
that's
get
what I'm
out.
saying,
Like,
that's what I'm
nah,
saying.
blew
It
the
was
fuck out
never
of
like
me.
that. Like I'm gonna beat you type shit. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
for
Like,
sure, for sure.
he
My daddy
had
never
a
put his hands
different
on
type
us.
of, you know what I'm saying, discipline. It was never like I'm just gonna beat you. And
So the
make
funny
you,
thing is, like, them old school encyclopedias, my daddy, as my punishment, when I would get in trouble, I had to go to the corner and I would write it word for word, and that's why my vocabulary is so extensive. So, yeah, like I had to write from the encyclopedia.
Like literally, bro. Like I used to do the word shit. So again, that's why I love words. I love playing with words. I love just learning new words type shit.
So
type
do you
shit.
think that if you didn't have the 2-parent household with the structure and everything that you had, do you think that you would be who you are today or have the same views on love and relationships and family?
Not at all. It's messed up out here. Not at all. It's like you say. It's basically eat eating. So no, I
It's
wouldn't.
definitely a dog eat dog world right now, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I definitely feel like I would still be the same motherfucker because my OG just stood on business so tough type
Your OG
shit.
is your mama or?
Yeah, my mom type shit. Like she stood on business so tough. It was like, regardless if you know your daddy or not type shit, I like whatever he instilled in her, she was like, I'm gonna pass down to you, and not only am I gonna pass down to you, I'm gonna make sure you're the man that he wasn't type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure like the shortcomings that he had, you're not gonna have those. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna make sure that I instill to you like you need to be this type of man rather than, you know what I'm saying, the man that you couldn't rely on with your dad type shit. And
So speak more on that. What you mean couldn't rely on? Because
you know what I'm saying? Okay, so as a young
so
man,
because if they were married, like what happened? What made it so that you couldn't rely on him?
as a young man, you need your dad just to just pull up type time. You know what I'm saying? You
So
need
even though they were married, like they split at a young age?
Yeah.
For you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So from my own experience, my dad, he, you know what I'm saying, he was dealing with the law type shit, you know what I'm saying? He had to make ends meet. So you feel me? Regardless of what way he had to do it, you know what I'm saying? He had to go out and make, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You had to go get the bread,
Type
get the
shit.
money and shit.
And that, may have ended him up in jail. That may have ended him up in.
So it was a lot of time where in your childhood he was locked up.
He was locked up.
Right. So it wasn't that he was absent because he didn't fuck with your mama or fuck with you, but it was more so like.
But it was also once he got out, instead of coming back to that household type shit. You feel me? Bro. I'm running the streets and then I fuck around and bump into
So
another female.
what do you think caused that? Like, what do you like? What if you could like try to break it down? What do you think caused that?
To be honest, me just being grown now, like you know what I'm saying, like
you understand a lot more.
Bro, me being grown now, I can.
And then you don't even have kids yet, so just moving forward.
So he may have literally just he went in and you know what I'm saying. You was a different motherfucker when I went in type shit. Me dealing with going this side, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he has dealt with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with jail. I don't fuck with jail at all. So he may have had a couple of cents in jail where he was like, hey, yo, this has changed me type shit.
And it does.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I've been locked up. I've been locked up plenty of fucking times.
Bro, so y'all both know.
It definitely does.
The person that I was, you know what I'm saying, outside of this and the person that you knew before type shit, I done got locked up. I was spent a couple of times. I done changed.
It takes your self-worth away.
So
like it makes you feel like I'm not gonna hold you. When I got locked up that last in 2016, I really felt like worthless. Like I felt like I was a terrible mother. I felt like I was a terrible daughter, a terrible sister, a terrible auntie. I feel like I abandoned everybody. Then the people I'm locked up with, like, bitch, you in here for smoking meth, bitch. You got a hole in your tooth. Why am I in here with you?
It gets so
like, what the
worse.
hell?
It gets so worse.
Remember,
like,
I was just telling you my prison mama, Jackie Monez. Yeah, like I just ran into her the other day, but then I'm sitting there looking at like, you killed the Latin. No, we can talk about it's on Gangland, sweetheart. We can talk about it. It's not like it's a secret, but you killed the Latin King's son, like one of the chief of the Latin King's sons. So it's like, why the fuck am I in the room with you? But it made me feel like, and I'm not saying that I'm above her because of our crimes. What I'm saying is, in general, like the whole experience, and then the way that the COs treat you, the way that the warden treats you, the way they like. Everything it make you feel worthless. So maybe he came back home feeling like that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was just like
that 24 hours you spending there.
Literally, I got locked up. Literally some bullshit. Like
it wasn't
I
bullshit.
had my gun with me. Type
it wasn't
shit.
Bullshit.
You know how they be.
This nigga was drunk.
So I got locked up, and it was the same time that the motherfuckers that killed the shorty in the drive-through type shit. I was locked up with them same motherfuckers, bro.
Right.
Ooh.
I literally was locked up with the same motherfuckers. Bro, I literally just got caught with my gun. I got a license for this bitch and smoking it.
But you don't have a concealed carry.
This is a nigga that, you feel me? You finna get death row.
You had a license for it, but
come on, gang.
Okay, I'll leave it alone.
I'm locked up with the same motherfucker, bro. Like that shit make you feel some type of way, like, gang.
Outside the house.
And then imagine, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, it's me. Imagine the motherfucker that, you know what I'm saying, you got a kid, you know what I'm saying, I got a daughter. Imagine my daughter, you feel me, you got my daughter killed, type shit. It was motherfuckers on his head in that bitch.
That's tough.
And I'm literally shackled to this motherfucker, bro.
Damn.
And it make you feel like you're lesser than because of, and that's understandable. But then again, I'm saying maybe, and just me understanding black men. Insecurity is a big issue for black men. Insecurity is like the #1 killer for y'all because, okay, so like, for example, while we're talking about this on subject, he felt insecure, which is bad about self, because insecurity doesn't always mean like, oh, I'm ugly, oh, I'm broke, oh, I'm this, that, and third. A lot of people associate insecurity with money, looks, and this, that, and the third. Insecurity is so much more. So like, you can feel insecure about yourself because you are sitting here with a fucking child murderer. For just getting, all he did was like get caught with a gun that was actually licensed to him.
And I'm literally locked up with a motherfucker that was the reason why a little baby got killed, bro.
Right. So then I can understand, like, so bring it back to your father, which and I've spoken on this so many times before, and I hate to say it like this, but I mean, it touched on the subject. I feel also like my daughter's father is insecure about himself. Like, all of that coincides. Like, you don't feel like you can be up here, so you just go away and disappear. It's better to not exist sometimes, and that's not. I'm not agreeing to that at all, because what it is it's better to just bite the bullet and get yourself together. But in our community, that's why a lot of niggas go away. That's why a lot of niggas don't.
A lot of niggas don't have nobody to talk to, bro.
Yeah, because they invalidate y'all feelings.
I don't got nobody to talk to. I don't got nobody.
Man, you got me to talk
say
to.
like, man,
we be talking.
I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't feel, you know what I'm saying?
Safe
I don't
talking
feel
to your significant
confident,
other.
you feel me?
Because
Like,
a lot of times women will
motherfucker make
take
me
what
feel
you
less
going
than.
through and they'll use it against you, for sure.
Who can I, you know what I'm saying? Like, you only have a certain amount of motherfuckers you can talk to that shit about,
That's
and then you
anybody.
can't even talk
Yeah,
to
for
them
sure.
about that shit.
But then again, it's like you supposed to be able to lean on your significant other.
That just be over, just mad about shit. You feel me? Like, you don't even know why. Like, bro, why you so mad type shit? And it just be shit like that, gang.
Right. They need somebody to talk to.
They
Yeah.
don't, and they
And there's
literally
not,
just don't have nobody
but that's
to talk
why
to, so
I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm
That's
just
why I
gonna
take my job
let
serious.
anger.
That's why I take my job serious, because I'm a safe place for a lot of men. A lot of men come sit up. I mean, shit, that's how we ended up linking up.
bro.
Like, I'm a safe place. Like, any story that I've ever heard, first of all, I'm slow. Shit, I got ADHD, baby. I probably forgot the story by the time we get up at the chat. But it's never been repeated. Once you tell me something, and it could be your deepest, darkest secret, it never leaves. But I pride myself on that, because how much I loved and worshiped my father. And then seeing how he was breaking down one day about the fact that he couldn't get a kidney and he felt like less of a man. Like, but when he died, he had over $500,000. Like, that was the crazy part. How do you feel like less of a man? And you done did all this amazing shit, but he felt like less of a man. I walked in one time of him in his room at the edge of the bed. Now, man, my daddy smoked weed. Big pot smoker. Shit, I went in his stash when I was 13. That's the reason why I started smoking. So I went in his room because I brought him, some weed and shit, and he just like bawling tears. And I didn't even see him cry when his mama died. So that kind of threw me off, and I was like, what's wrong? And I like got on my knees and I like got up under him, because I wanted him to understand, like, I'm meeting you at a certain different level. I'm not standing over you, because that's intimidating, but I'm meeting you at a certain level. And he expressed to me that he feels like he's less of a man because he's no longer providing for his family the way he used to. And so ever since that day,
Imagine, bro.
I've literally dedicated a lot of my time to listening to how men feel. But that's also why I'm the same person to come and rationalize those thoughts with you, validate your opinions, but also, like, let's make it make sense. Because sometimes it just be that insecurity.
And I feel like, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, a lot of motherfuckers don't know this. I feel like that's why my brother, you know what I'm saying, did what he did type shit. Because in the moments where, like, you know what I'm saying, we talk every day type shit. And you know what I'm saying, it was just surface level, like, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, we both woke up type shit, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker gonna slide to you later type shit. But it was those moments where this actually my girl, this actually the motherfucker I wake up to, I go to sleep to type shit, you know what I'm saying? We have a different understanding. So those moments where I'm talking to you and I need you to just understand the shit, she fuck around didn't, you know what I'm saying?
And I think that's what people gotta
changed
love
something,
themselves
you know
some
what I'm
more
saying?
and just get up out of there.
That changed
Like,
something,
for real.
you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, I just need you to understand, like, everybody, I need you to understand, like, you know what I'm saying? And you
Sometimes people don't have the capabilities, though.
couldn't give me that type shit. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's why my brother, you know what I'm saying, did what he did.
Right,
But
understandable.
at the same time, it be times where I be feeling that same way, you know what I'm saying? It be times where I have to, you know what I'm saying, like, damn, I don't feel like motherfuckers understand me. So is this what he felt? You know what I'm saying? Is this what the times where he was like, man, I just need a motherfucker to understand, and you know what I'm saying, he couldn't deal with that shit at the time.
Well, remember, like, during my pregnancy, I felt like that too, but that was because it was like there was no escaping those thoughts. Like, that thought was just like every day, like the level of worthlessness, the level of like not being understood, the level of not being heard, the level of not being valued. Like, all of that shit weighs in on you, and I could understand that. But again, that's why, in general, we need to women, women as a group, as a culture, as a community, we need to start communicating and listening to our man. Sometimes you just need to shut the fuck up and hear what the fuck he feeling. Now, for granted, if he disrespecting you, abusing you, and all that shit, that's out the window. Man, walk the fuck off. But if he's just expressing to you like, I'm not feeling it today, I'm hurt, I'm bothered, like, we need to start listening to stuff like that, because that's another reason why niggas crash out.
Bro.
Like,
there's so many crash outs today.
But again, as a community,
bro.
I want to say this. As a community, I want to say this. That's where I need people, not just men or women. I need people to just value themselves so much more that when you're not receiving what you know you deserve, you need to fucking leave, because you're really hurting yourself. Because, like, truth be told, you're sitting here wasting your time with a motherfucker that don't care that you're bothered or hurt by what they doing, and there's like maybe 1,000 other people. Like, first of all, there's billions of people in the world. So for you to think that this one person is your soulmate and they're breaking you down is crazy. That's dumb. So move the fuck around. Like, have some fucking morale about yourself. Have some integrity about yourself. Have some self-respect and self-love, and get the fuck on.
But let me be the devil's advocate, because it be those motherfuckers.
I said what I said.
I understand that, and that's perfectly fine. You right, bro. But it be those motherfuckers that don't. They literally feel like, I don't get a piece of this love from nobody else.
Because
so
you are what you attract. You are what you attract. So if you don't love yourself, you're going to find somebody that doesn't love you either.
Sis, that's fine. But I'm trying to tell you that.
I get that.
I feel like I can't even get the basic level of love from the motherfuckers that I feel like my blood type shit. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that I feel like is related to me, they can't even give me the love. But I got this motherfucker that give me a fraction.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to make.
And sure I'm here to tell you.
Giving me that fraction.
I'm here to tell you.
I'm not saying it's right.
I'm here to, again, I'm here to rationalize those thoughts. I'm not invalidating that. I hear it, but I'm here to rationalize that. Get the fuck on. Like, you are born into a family, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna leave this earth with that fucking family. I literally don't fuck with none of my family members on a regular basis. They look how they treat me. Look at where the fuck I'm at. Look what the fuck I'm doing. Like, be for real. So no, it's not a but. So hear me out. Stop. Hold on. Pause.
See that though.
That's the thing. You gotta stop giving a fuck. So again, I'm here to rationalize that. So hear me out, because this could actually be assisting a lot of different people. I'm rationalizing that. You can't put your worth in nobody else's hand. Nobody. No fucking body in this world. Not another human, not another fucking dog, not a cat, not a grandma, not a grandpa, not a friend, not a brother, nothing. Your self-worth should never be in somebody else's hand, ever. And it don't matter who they are. Mother, sister, brother, cousin, whoever. If you got people making you feel worthless, then that is your green light to get the fuck on. Because I honestly felt that way too. At one point I felt like, if my own mama don't really love me like that, then why would anybody else? But then I decided to change the dynamic and say, but look at what you're doing. Like, look at what you complete on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, don't sell yourself short because other people don't see the value in you. Like, that's just like, and I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm gonna say it till I'm blue in the face. I completely understand where you're coming from, but no, your self-worth should never be in the palm of somebody else's hand, because the moment that they close it, what do? They crushed it. And now you just stuck. You just stuck with the pieces that, you got to pick up. So, no. So again, if you're in a situation where you're not being valued, respected, appreciated, leave. It's really as simple as that. And if you find yourself in a position where you feel like you can't leave, or you're addicted to the toxicity, or you're addicted to the little 2% of fucking affection that you get, then maybe you need therapy, and maybe like a dog or something. Maybe you need like one of them, what's them dogs called, where they like they be giving blind people and shit. What's that called?
I forgot.
What is that called? You know what I'm talking about. What's the dog? It's like, I don't want to say specialties, but emotional support. There you go. Damn, that was fucked up because I was real far away. But yeah, emotional support animal, like a iguana or something. Yeah. Like, you need something, baby, because you don't love yourself. And I can't identify, because once I got about that toxic ass situation, hell no. Your ass got one time with me. and I will walk away because I value myself. So, absolutely. You know, so how many times do you think that you didn't value yourself in a situation?
My last relationship, I most definitely didn't value myself.
You put up with a lot?
Yeah, I care too much. Like, I just overcared.
And was that contributed to the lack of what you were receiving in, you know, like how we're talking about like lack of like love and respect around, you know, because like you said, you know, you don't have your parents anymore, so that's a big thing, you know, like that definitely would have a bearing on.
Yeah, I put a lot of trust into that, and you know, like we was talking about. I don't know if we can get to it yet, but I don't want to jump too far. But putting all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah, no, we ain't get there yet. We gonna wait on that part.
Yeah, but but yeah, I put a lot into the last relationship, and you know, I got burnt, but it don't stop. You know, it don't stop. You shouldn't let nothing like that stop you.
But,
So you learn valuable lessons within that.
Most definitely.
But as a man, though, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of females be feeling like they put more into their men, you know what I'm saying? Then men be feeling like they put more into their women type shit. So I feel like you should elaborate a little bit more.
No, like okay. Far as like me personally, I put a lot into I say I put a lot into my last relationship because like it ain't nothing that you know
That you didn't do.
Yeah, and then I'm with somebody who got kids by somebody else.
How many kids? It was a lot of kids.
She had 3.
Damn. Okay.
All girls. You know what I'm saying? And yeah.
Stop. That's a lot of kids. That's a lot of kids. They had different daddies.
Yeah.
Woo! You. Hey, you was a bad mama jamma for this. You was a savior. You coming through this motherfucker like Jesus. Okay, I commend you for that, cause it definitely like, you know, we joking and all that, but like it take a lot to take that on, like that role.
3
period.
kids, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. You strong as hell, gang.
Oh, 4 years.
You strong as hell, gang.
I was 4 years
God
straight.
damn.
I was 4 years straight, but it's crazy. She cheated on me with my homie. And the man was a bum. We ain't gonna say no names, but
Bitch!
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll say it for you.
Yeah.
Bitch!
Sit the fucking camera. Go sit down. You turn this into Jerry Springer now. Sit the fuck down. Oh, not my ring light.
Her name though.
You don't got to.
But yeah.
Not
Like my cousin did. Bitch! Come on, bro. Sit down. Not like how my cousin did in the last episode.
The fuck? God,
I can understand that, cause that
my fault, gang. You feel me? I still feel the pain. Bitch!
Oh,
bro, I ain't done. Bitch!
sit down. Don't you say it now. No more. Not no more. You're done. The fuck.
I felt the pain for a while, but
Sit the fuck down before I punch on you.
it took a while.
Yeah, cause you had to heal after that. Cause you again. So like, I commend you for that because first of all. Oh, child. Three baby daddies. Okay, that alone was.
I'm mad for you, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's just a level of disrespect. Like you really, you know, it take a lot for a man to even deal with a woman like that. You better sit the fuck down. I'm not playing with you now. Like you finna piss me off. I'm finna mace you with the olive oil.
I was cool.
But it's not on me anymore.
Bitch!
Fix my fucking camera. Fix my fucking camera. You overdoing it for the content. You overdoing it for the content. Sit down. Dumbass boy. Okay, so this fucking idiot. I'm telling you, you get up on my daddy, I'm finna slap you. And I'm gonna body you. No, but like again, so I commend you because even with all of the red flags, you still tried to see the best in somebody.
Yeah, cause I was like my mama done passed away. You know how somebody knows something about you, but so they know how to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, she knew that at the time she was all I had. So doing me dirty was like,
why would you do that? Yeah.
Nah, but it's like, where is you going? You know
So
what I'm saying?
so at the time where you so did your mother pass right before you got with her, or did she pass during?
My mom passed, but by me being with her 4 years, you know, I'm celebrating and doing all
Right.
that stuff. So it's like she became like she had a bond too.
So you were
Somewhat.
trauma bonding, technically?
Basically, no, I'm
Yeah.
saying she had a bond through me with my mom.
Right.
She didn't even know it, you know, but.
But so do you think that you were trauma bonding with this person versus actually bonding with them?
No, I was trying to I thought this was gonna be it. I thought that was gonna be it. I thought she was the one, you know. I had proposed and everything.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I had
Wow.
proposed with my mama. I proposed to her. And she just, you know, sometimes people be with you for the wrong reason.
They definitely do. I
So
do
they
that.
ended up coming out. So when they came out, it was like, damn, my
Get this
homie.
motherfucking cue card off your shoulder.
Niggas,
You
that
wrong as
niggas
hell.
finished laugh
I
all
love
the
that.
time. That's
Oh,
all
yeah.
I'm saying.
But now when she see me all over these social
Damn,
medias,
man.
Hey.
I know, you know,
Salty.
I know I'm motherfucking.
It hurt. Well,
Oh, bro, go ahead and stand up for her ass one time. You see these motherfucking Robin jeans.
it's not
you
Robin.
feel
It's
me?
fucking 2024. I know you didn't say Robin. We haven't worn Robin since
I love them
2016.
Robin
I did too. Like my
I'm
son
just
had all the
saying, though, I'm
pairs.
just saying, we out west niggas though. You
Yeah.
feel
We're
me?
not putting on buck 50s and Robins. Like, just sit down. You just pissed me off.
It was the days though.
Yeah, no, they was.
That's all
But
I'm
they
saying. That's all
a
I'm
Mary's
saying.
gang, like chill,
Like, bitch, you-
chill gang, chill. But yeah, no, okay, well, God bless you, shorty, with all them kids and shit, cause you fucked up, dumbass, slow ass, like, girl. First of all, like on some real shit, I'm gonna be real honest. The more baby daddies you have, and the more children you have, you are also. And this is just me being really honest, you are lower on the totem pole for dating, okay? So I have 2, and I've already made it clear, if I get a 3rd one, that's it. Like he's gotta be it, you feel me? Because there's no way that I'm gonna have, hey, I ain't dashiki. I ain't gonna have no Asian kids sitting over here with a white kid with a like this ain't that type of party, you feel me?
Bro,
My name don't mean
first
doggy
of
style,
all-
so I'm just saying like,
First of all,
that was dumb. Shut up.
You
I'm sorry.
over a
I
lot
just-
of motherfuckers' head.
Yeah,
They
for
don't
sure,
even
for sure.
understand that
Yeah, no, but I have to be honest about that because like it'll be women with like 8 kids and think like somebody's supposed to come scoop up and save them. Like, girl, you should have saved yourself. You should have put a
Please.
lock and key on that coochie or
Okay.
something. Like, why would you have that many
For
kids?
everybody
bitch?
that don't
Planned
know,
Parenthood, a
please
motherfucker.
watch. If you ain't, what is it? Drinking your gin and juice in the hood.
Oh, don't be a
Watch
menace
that.
to South Central while drinking your gin and juice in the hood. My favorite
watch that
movie. I can quote it
and then
completely.
come back to this podcast, so bro, because you'll understand.
What the fuck I just said, yeah. But matter of fact, when you edit it and put it on YouTube, you can throw that in there. You can throw that little clip in there. But okay, so truthfully, again, I commend you for that. Like that takes a real man to even put your pride aside and deal with that. Yeah. So shout out to her fucking up, cause like, get it where I feel.
Baby either.
You say you ain't.
4 years. I just feel like
That was God. That was God.
That's
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
God.
Hey, man.
God was looking out for you.
Divine intervention, the motherfucker, ain't it? Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
That's how I felt about it.
Man, look. Divine intervention, the motherfucker.
Okay, so the dating pool. Let's talk about the younger generation that like what their idea of dating and being with somebody is versus the older generation.
So look. Just hear me out. Hear me out real quick.
Why the
right?
fuck? Why'd you tapping him? Oh, that's weird.
I feel like every time one of the younger
Fucking
generations enter the dating pool, you could tell, cause like the shit just started getting trash as fuck, right? So like think about early 2000s, 2010s, and then now type shit. Like the shit just started getting, it just deteriorate, bro. Like you feel me? Like you could fuck around, find you a good girl, 2024.
Okay.
2010, 2024.
Rewind that sentence because I think you jumbled it.
It
Yeah, because no, in 2024 that's where it's all fucked up. I think that around I want to say honestly around like 2015, 2016, that's when the problem to me it's not younger versus older. It's like masculinity versus femininity, and I think that a lot of the issue is matching energy. I hate that. I hate when people say they match energy. Why would you match somebody energy that's trash? Now you trash. And a lot of women are matching energy because now instead of leaving or walking away from a situation, they cheating back.
Yeah.
And that's
Look,
that's weird.
This what we get to talking to her though. You feel me? Cause where she feel like women just cheating back type shit, we can understand that women ain't just cheating back, gang.
I mean, they got
They
their
ain't just
sad
cheating back,
niggas
gang.
kicking
They
it with
think
you
they
and some more
niggas.
shit.
Yeah, they go
Yeah,
overboard.
yeah. So that's why I
They
said the
think they
masculinity
niggas.
and femininity like swap.
Overboardness, man. They go overboard. It's a lot of women that will go overboard, jump off the plank, like go overboard for real.
Like you think at the end, like she said, it's the masculinity. Like females have to be more masculine today because they feel like, hey, in order to protect myself, you feel me? I need to move like these niggas
I
move.
gotta act like him.
But see, that's the problem. Like, that's the jaded idea of what masculinity is. Masculinity isn't a nigga that's being a hoe. Masculinity isn't aggression. Masculinity isn't selling drugs. Masculinity isn't toting a gun. Masculinity is none of that. None of that. Just like femininity ain't.
But
I was gonna take it too far. But no.
Today,
But again, I
that's how
said that's the
they
jaded
view it.
idea. That's what I'm
Bro.
saying. Like that's the jaded idea because even with myself, you know, like I went into a place of trying to protect myself from people in general, and I just became so aggressive. And then I realized like that's not even you. Like you soft as hell, girl. Like chill out.
Like, and really, it's y'all come from a place of survival. Y'all feel like
Shit, especially me. Shit.
you feel me? Like I have to protect myself, not just myself. I have kids, so not only do I have to.
That's
be,
not what it is today, though, because these hoes is choosing to leave their kids at home under a goddamn blink camera, and they going outside and drinking in the motherfucking circle.
Talk about
Who the fuck
it.
go to the circle anymore?
Talk
Like,
about
first
it.
of all,
Yeah.
like
Talk
they
about
car
it.
hopping and some more shit. Like that's not even what it is. Like they're not even surviving. They're just loose,
Yeah.
just loose as hell.
Talk about it.
Shit, it really the roles have switched. The amount of men that want to be courted, like bitch, what you want, flowers too?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I
Fuck
like
nigga.
flowers.
Come on, man, don't piss
I
me
like
off.
flowers.
Don't piss me off.
But I like green flowers.
I was just gonna say you better ask for an ounce or something.
You
Like,
feel
better
me?
not
I
ask
like
for no
green
rose.
flowers, baby. You better bring me some shit that stank. You hear me?
Take a seat. Take a seat.
My fault.
Too much.
My
Take it
fault,
down.
my fault.
Too many notches. Okay, so opinions, y'all opinions, thoughts, and ideas on the dating pool in general, and like where like the rules are and shit like that.
You the guest,
I
man.
don't know what the rules are. I ain't gonna lie to you. I personally don't know what the
What's
rules
the youngest you've dated so far?
25.
Okay. And that's slightly retarded.
To give,
You?
bro, to give context, how old are you?
36. I'm finna be 37 next month.
Oh, 37, 25.
Oh no, it's I know it's April now, so this month. But okay, so what's the youngest you've dated?
What? I'm 29, so she was. What? I'm 29. She was like 21 type shit.
21? Okay. What the fuck was that like? Like, woo, that's
Yeah, it was.
describe it. I'm listening. Cause what was that like?
It was. You could definitely tell the generation gap. Like,
For sure.
you feel me? Like,
Yeah, especially 21, because 25 is still like you borderline
Yeah.
special.
They
yeah,
really
like
So-
you could, like at least a 25-year-old, you know what I'm saying?
disrespectful.
You could still have some type of, like, we could still relate on some type of shit. That 21-year-old, like, bro, like, it was literally just jarring, like,
Yeah, because that's still a
you don't
child.
understand shit. You don't understand none of the references type shit. You
Well,
don't understand
scientifically, I don't know if anybody's ever done any research on it, but scientifically, your whatchamacallit closes up and your brain becomes an official adult at 25 for women. So at the age of 13, 14, like, you know how kids like act, they tweak out, like teenagers, they tweak. That's because like the
receptive.
it's just all fucked up in there. Like it opens up and it's just fucked up and it's meant to be that way on purpose until the age of 25 where it closes up and everything is back normal. So scientifically, like that's actually a thing. So 25 is the age where you become an adult and you make logical decisions. So I can give you that. But then again, in this day and age, shit, they ass still slow.
And then, like, you gotta think about it, like, because today, everything is on the internet, so you get exposed to shit way sooner.
So do you think that the internet is a big influence on the dating pool?
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I feel like women, they friends is in the mix. So you dating somebody, it's really it's gonna be hard. Like your friends is in your business. Y'all in each other business. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's hard because of that too. Everybody in each other mix.
And
So-
then on top of that, you feel me, like,
We got all this pussy selling music.
not
That too.
not just that, bro.
It's
Not
a lot
just
of pussy
that,
selling music.
but like
Hey, you better get on my
motherfuckers feel
sniffles.
like they in competition. You know what I'm saying? Like
Competition with who? Doing what?
with each other.
With
you know what I'm
women
saying?
or
With
men? Like men and women?
Both. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Like,
Describe that.
The men feel like, okay, I need to be making more money, or I need to be having more stature than the next nigga, so I can have more females in my face, type shit. And then for females, it's well, I know I'm popping, I know I'm a bad bitch if all these niggas in my face. Rather than it just being like the
Let me just
type
comment
of-
on that real quick. If you feel like that, yeah,
Rather-
no,
rather-
don't feel like that.
rather
These
it
niggas a fucking
being-
squirrel. So
Rather it being the quality of nigga.
because they
rather
just look at
being-
quantity, they don't look at quality.
You feel me? Because today it's, if I got the most niggas in my shit, you feel me? If I got the most bitches on my line, that's how the niggas today, that's how the younger generation equality with, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm popping.
That's crazy. That's
You
insane.
feel me?
spoke on that earlier to you.
I need multiple motherfuckers coming towards me, rather than our generation.
So does
it was
they?
quantity.
So-
it was quality, not
So-
quantity. It was quality.
So does that fall within insecurity? Because why, as a man, would you feel the need to rack up the numbers versus quality of women, or even women, like in general? Like, do you feel like that falls in insecurity?
When I was younger, I felt like having, because I was running the streets at the time. I felt like me having a lot of more, you know what I'm saying, more females that I can think of was my support. Because I already knew that I could be going to jail, you know what I'm saying, doing the things that I'm doing. So I was really like that for support. But then when I got
Hey, you was
older-
racking up them letters in that commissary shit. I feel you.
Yeah,
I did
that
the same.
came with
Shut
it.
up.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That came with it. So, but when I got older and I don't do those things no more, it was like, nah, I'm only like, I want one person. So, nah, yeah, younger me, yeah, you done. Yeah, I want a lot of females.
Cause it's like, as you get older, you realize like
You can't count on nobody.
them more significant relationships is like they long last, and you know what I'm saying, they mean more type shit. I could fuck around. I could have, you know what I'm saying, I got any bitch send me some pictures type shit. You know what I'm saying, that don't really mean shit.
Don't get me started with
But
that
it's
shit.
like the motherfuckers that really, like, you know what I'm saying, they checking on your well-being. They wanna write you down there every day type shit. Like, yeah, like that's the shit that matter. And I feel like in the moment, a lot of men, a lot of women, they be like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me just, whoever gonna show me that love, let me take all that shit in type shit. But once you
That sounds like
actually
desperation.
sit back, you know what I'm saying? You actually sit back and realize, like, damn, she was actually making sure motherfuckers was good. He was actually making sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, not only is your mental okay, like, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody testing you in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do I gotta send you extra bread? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit that motherfuckers need, you know what I'm saying, in certain situations. And I feel like we overlook that shit, you know what I'm saying, because you young, you know what I'm saying, you just want as much attention as you want type shit. And you know what I'm
So
saying?
then do you
overlook.
fault, because like, what we're talking about right now is the younger generation versus the older generation. So do you fault the younger generation? Because, as we're discussing this, like you guys have gone through that and felt that at one point. So do you fault them for just being kids? Like,
Yes and no. Me personally, yes and no. Because while while we all go through that same wanting to be loved type shit, you know what I'm saying? You kind of gotta learn from the motherfuckers that's been there before you type shit. Like, hey, y'all been there, y'all understand that that wasn't real love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all understand. Y'all told us this, and instead we follow y'all same path. We went down the same path, and we put motherfuckers through either the same shit that y'all told us not to do, or you know what I'm saying? Like, we had to just go through that shit ourselves.
Yeah. Right now, I feel like it's crazy because it's 30-year-old grandmas. They don't know
Oh, my
nothing, and they
God.
ain't teaching their kids nothing. So the
Ain't no big
relationship
homies
pool
now.
is trash.
Yeah.
Ain't no big homies no more.
no, not
You
at
see what
all.
I'm saying? The average grandmama right now, 2024, is 35, 32-year-old woman. Her kids, I'm just saying, it's a lot of mine. Her kids, she didn't have her daughter at 17, 15. You feel what I'm saying? 14.
Oh, bro.
Mateo, if you watching this, I'm gonna
and-
knock your motherfucking ass out. Don't you bring me no
They-
motherfucking grandkids, okay?
They ain't talking
Shit.
nothing. So,
I'm just saying. You know Mateo be watching. I'm just saying. No,
don't know
you
nothing.
got a little girlfriend and shit. I don't got to say I was. Nah, man. Okay, so yeah.
Hey, Tayo, I ain't gonna snitch on you, gang. I got you on TikTok, but I ain't gonna snitch on you, but
Don't worry about it. When these cameras go off my daddy, I'm finna get my one with you because I don't even know what the fuck that mean. But we finna get it cracking in this bitch. I'm finna turn the cameras and everything. So anyway, don't look like that now. You put yourself in that. You should just shut the fuck up.
we talked
Shut
about
the
it.
fuck up. Don't tell me shit. I just know a motherfucker better not bring me a baby. Okay? Shit. Anyway, moving forward. I just think a lot of the youth is misguided. I think it's just like how we was just saying, like there's nobody older to stop it. Nobody says anything. Nobody speaks out, which goes with what I told you earlier. You need to motherfucking be bold and say what the fuck you say at the moment. But nobody's speaking on shit like that. Like we just letting it happen. Like, like I mentor a lot of people, and I stop a lot of people from doing things that's against having morals and values because why? Like, what type of person would I be if you just sitting here telling me this trash ass story and I'm just sitting here like, go girl, you got it, y'all. Fuck that girl husband then. Like, no, G, like, leave them alone. Like, you don't got there ain't no other niggas around. Like, that's it. So I think that in general for us in the 30 plus club, we really need to start speaking on shit and
Yeah,
stopping
'cause
it. Like,
if a dude speak on something right now, he's sassy.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You speaking on that?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
sassy.
Yes
It's like
and no.
everything's
Yes
so
and
sassy.
no.
Everybody
but again, look at the idiots that are saying that. Like that's dumb. Like
you got
there's
feelings,
like there
you're
is some
sassy.
sassy ass
But
shit
yes,
going
I
on, but
I'm sassy because I got feelings. What the?
Yes and no.
That's-
but
yeah,
at the same
that's 'cause
time,
they slow.
You gotta think about it,
They
gang. Because
acoustic.
like back in the day when we was those young impressionable motherfuckers, like type shit, we was not trying to hit shit. But it was those certain motherfuckers that was like, man, bro, like regardless of what y'all gonna call me type shit, listen to this shit, and that shit kind of stuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so even if you didn't retain it at that moment, it came in later on where it served its purpose.
That, bro, regardless of what you gonna say, you could call me whatever the fuck you gonna call me type shit.
But at least I said something.
I'm gonna,
And that's how I
at
feel.
least need to put that bug in your ear.
Yep,
'cause,
that's
like,
how I
bro,
feel.
Who else doing it?
Yeah.
Exactly. And I think that
we those niggas now, gang.
because like truth be told, like it was a status going around saying like, who the fuck finna be the pastors?
If it's not us,
Who the
bro,
fuck finna have the cookouts? Half these niggas can't barbecue.
I literally, bro.
You know how to
It
barbecue?
go back. Y'all can barbecue. It
Okay,
go
you know how
back
to
what
barbecue?
I said.
Okay,
It go
alright.
back to what I said. Ain't nobody teaching it. Everybody's young now.
I literally.
But again,
bro,
like we need to, as again, the 30 plus club,
I
like we
literally
have to
was
take
just talking
responsibility
about
of that.
shit.
Like we
And
have
I
to.
ain't
Otherwise,
ain't even 30 yet, but at the same time, like, bro.
you knocking on the door.
First of all.
Sit down,
all
don't piss me
y'all
off.
Stop fucking playing with me in this bitch!
Your knees hurt, don't they? Sit the fuck down.
My
Stupid
back
ass
hurt.
boy. Exactly. That's how you know you finna come to the 30 club, gang.
Y'all
Don't
can
trip.
stop playing with me in this
It's
bitch.
okay.
The
It's
fuck?
okay. You know, it's alright because I look young anyway, you know. Superficial dating. What's more important to you, looks or personality? So basically, if the bitch raw as hell, you finna date an ugly hoe?
Yeah.
Slide it up.
I ain't gonna lie to you. She putting you in a.
You're fucking lying. You're fucking lying. You are fucking lying. But okay, I'm gonna let you finish. So if the bitch pop ugly, but she got a great personality, she supports you, she love on you, all that, all everything is like perfect.
I love her.
Shut the fuck up.
So wait.
Shut the fuck up. You ain't even finna.
Whoa, I ain't gonna let you get away with that game.
It's the great one right there.
I'm not finna let you get away with that game.
Cause you laugh too.
So you telling me if a booger
Cause I need to
wolf,
see the ugliest bitch in your roster right now.
oh bro,
If that's the case on my soul.
if you telling me a booger wolf could take care of you, she doing everything she's supposed to do, but she's a booger at the end of the day.
Her ass look like the Mucinex booger.
You gonna say, hey, this booger will take care of me, so I'm gonna do right.
Most definitely. I done dealt like I
So can I see the
Oh,
ugliest
yeah.
person in your roster right now? Can I?
yeah.
Let me see.
No, don't look at me, look at her. Oh, bro, don't look at me, look at her. I asked that question, gang. Look at
Let
her.
me put my Tia glasses
Well,
on.
I don't call her. I wouldn't call her the ugliest person.
Gang, I ain't, look. I ain't finna, look. Not on duty.
I wouldn't
Not
call
on
her.
duty. Not on duty.
Okay,
she
but-
asked you that question. Not on duty. Not on duty, gang. I'm not doing it, bro. Cause I would've gave you grace.
Right.
I'm not doing it.
I wouldn't call her ugly though.
I'm not doing it, gang.
Okay, so then, but okay, so
I'm not doing
So
it.
who's
I
the
can't.
so who's the ugliest person in your
First of all,
roster?
I
Who's the ugliest
can't. I can't comment regardless. You feel me? The fuck?
Shouldn't have brought the bitch.
The fuck?
Shouldn't have brought
Y'all,
the bitch.
hey, y'all
Sit
take
down.
care of that. Y'all
That's
take care.
crazy.
Solo.
No, she ain't ugly. She ain't ugly. She ain't ugly.
I want-
But in comparison, like on the list of people, she might be on the lower
Right.
totem pole.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
But I'm not.
But she not ugly
I
though.
wasn't dating for that. I wasn't dating for the look.
Yeah, but see, I was expecting to look at something like Respucia, like
bro.
Precious or something like.
I thought you was finna go crazy.
I thought it was gonna be ugly.
I never just relax.
I am super relaxed. What you mean?
Like you can never relax. It's never a chill piece.
I hope.
Chill.
Oh my daddy, I
Chill.
hope to God she ain't with you when I'm editing this. You know what
Fuck.
I'm saying? Because baby, look, you gonna be upset. That's not my fault. Stop yelling at me. You know I got PTSD. I stab your ass. So anyway,
What's more important to you? Is it looks or
what the fuck is
it
wrong with you?
personality? Who was that
I
right
don't
there?
give no fuck. You need to get the fuck on.
I'm saying people who it is.
It's a Venezuelan.
Yeah.
We don't trust them people.
Migrant.
I don't know where I am. He stabbed me on Central Park.
Probably just got robbed.
Why are you sitting? Bro,
He bit down on the ground.
leave him there. Leave him there. The don't lie. Come on, let's finish our show. Come on, just come on. What's wrong with
He
you?
got a migrant in the door.
Stop. He too drunk. Leave him there. Leave him there. Hey, oh, hold on. Oh my daddy, hold on. Oh. Hey, stop before you bust the window. No, for real. Stop before you bust the window. Oh my God. It's an immigrant trying to kill us. No, you're gonna stop because if he busts the window, I'm gonna look. No, you're not. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Oh my God. No, come on. No, come and sit down. No, come and sit down. Dream, come and sit the fuck down. Okay, but what you're not understanding is whatever you could do could cause him to bust the fucking window. And unless you got $1,800 to replace it, come and sit your ass down. The whole time he probably really did get robbed. That sounds like really got. He probably tried to buy an 8 ball and.
Hey, let's wrap this shit up. Bro, let's wrap this shit up.
Yeah.
No, I still got 2 more things, baby. We finna finish this shit. So come on, take a seat. It's okay. Now if he hit my glass, if he hit my glass, okay, no. If he hit my glass, it is what it is. Okay, so back to what I'm saying. He shouldn't.
Be right here. Motherfucker finna beat away.
Okay, so sit down.
I'm finna help you.
You don't need to understand. It's finna get like that.
Well, I'm finna
Let's wrap this shit up. Oh, bro.
Your thing can close up, right?
This
Your
shit
gate?
over with.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shit over with. On bro. Easy done.
Yeah, wrap this up.
Let's wrap this up.
No.
Let's finish this shit up.
Okay. Hit pause on everything. Just hit stop on everything. We'll be back. We're taking a brief intermission, y'all. Oh my God.